Hello friends, and welcome to my first ever YouTube video where we will be exploring my island. So hello everyone, welcome to the island of Lacuna. Lacuna means a blank space, which is what my island started off as, and now it has become a blue and white natural themed island inspired by the silent princess flower from The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. So here is my map, where you can see the dream address right there. It will also be in the description box below. But you have me, Chloe, hello, that is my main character. Then you have Michael, who is my side character and is based off of my boyfriend. And then we have lots of blue and white themed villagers such as Hornsby, Flurry, June, Sky, Dottie, Bam, Marshall, Apollo, Aurora, and Whitney. So let's head straight off into my resident services, which is so close to the airport, but I managed to make it work, I think. So here you can see my town flag, which is the silent princess flower, and you won't be able to hear it, but my town tune will be Zelda's Lullaby, which I love. So I've been working on this island on my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/Chloe Rosie. You'll find that in the description box below as well. But yeah, this island's gone through so many iterations. I've had this game since release day, and I love the series so much. And as you can tell, there's a lot of blue and white all over. But let's go over here to my house. Originally, this island started off as a coastal island, which you can kind of see in my house here with the little fish on the walls. But I've kind of gone back to a more simplistic, minimalistic kind of house, which I would love to live in. So let's head off to the left room, which is my bathroom. I had so much trouble trying to figure out how to make a cute bathroom. Pinterest was my best friend for this, but I think I really like how it looks now. Very cozy. I love all of the candles, and if I could get a bathroom like this in real life, I think I would be happy. So let's hop into my back room now. This is my bedroom and was the first room I actually ever made. It hasn't changed much since the beginning, but I just wanted a cute, cozy, I guess cottagecore-esque kind of bedroom, with this design on the bed that I made myself and was very simple. All of the designs will be found on my info card, which again will also be in the description box. I did not make any of these designs. These are all too beautiful and creative. I could never have made these myself. But yeah, let's head into my kitchen, which was ironically the last room I made in my house. Again, I kind of looked at Pinterest for any ideas of how to make these rooms look practical but also super cute, and I swear the kitchen and bathroom were the two hardest rooms for me to create. And then if we hop upstairs, it's kind of a cozy hangout room, I suppose. I made this room on stream with the help of my viewers, which you can kind of see a little reference to over here at the desk. My little streaming area, which I love. But I love the kotatsu item in New Leaf, so I had to have it in my house somewhere. But I just wanted a cute, cozy room where all of my friends could come and hang out in the game. And yeah, I'm really happy with it. And then downstairs, I just kind of threw a bunch of items together, but I'm really happy with how it came out. I wanted a little laundry room, which you can still kind of see the coastal vibes with like the blue and white stripes. And then I had a little games area over here. I used to have the TV on and I wanted it on for my dream address, but at 5 a.m. it's all crackly and static, and it was kind of giving me horror vibes, so I didn't think of, I didn't want to keep that on. So if we head back out here, I wanted to dot some Zelda references around the island, such as this little wolf-link umbrella, which I love with all my heart and soul. It's so cute. And also a couple of Korok puzzles, which you can just see back there. As soon as they added the pinwheel item, I knew I needed to make so many Korok puzzles. There's also a little shrine up there, which I love, on the cliff. And up here is my shopping area, which, again, has kind of been here all the time, ever since I first started this island, which I've never reset, but it's gone through a lot of iterations. But yeah, I'm really happy with how it's turned out. It's just very simple, but it does the job, and having this inverted daisy path all over my island just makes me so happy. It really makes a difference, especially in one area later on, which you'll see soon. And then down here, I decided I wanted a lake, because everybody's islands on Instagram and Pinterest had a lake, and I just thought, I should have one too. I want one and it looks nice. So I'll probably change it up at some point, but for now I'm really happy with it. Down here is June's house, which I love. I tried to make everybody's houses symmetrical in terms of placement, and hopefully that comes through. Which is strange for a natural themed island, but it's fine. And up here is where we'll get more of our Zelda references. So here, this is based off of the Sacred Grounds ruins in Breath of the Wild. I believe it's where you get the first memory. And then over here is just a little lookout spot with these new lanterns, which I love. They're so cute. And then over here we have just a little picnic area and another seating area that I was inspired by and kind of stole, but it's fine. This is one of my favourite areas. I'm really happy with how it came out. And then up here I wanted a market, and I mean, I guess this works well in terms of placement for Breath of the Wild, because this would be kind of like Castletown before it got ruined. So we have a couple of stalls. I really struggled with what to put on these stalls, but I think it came out cute. I actually turned the music down, but there is Animal City playing, which I love. Because I love city folk so much. I made a little post office here, which is just so cute. I'm really happy with it. And then over here, I wanted to make a little beach area, because my beaches are quite sparsely decorated, but I saw this on one of my viewers' islands, like a little shower area, and I just thought, let's make a whole kind of area for it. So we have a little diving spot here, we have of course the blue and white lighthouse, some surfboards, and then up here we have a little yoga meditation spot, because it's not a 5 a.m. island if you don't have somewhere calming and restful on your island. Also, I just really wanted a nice spot to use the Farewell song by KK Slider. I love it so much. I say by KK Slider as if there's other musicians in this game, but it's fine. And then up here, I guess this would be sort of the placement for Hyrule Castle, but it's where my museum is, and oh my, it took so much work to get this museum right. I've spent so many bells trying to move this around. But we have a little spot here for Celeste, a pesky Jacob's Ladder, which I should have dug up, and a little spot for Blathers, which I love. Of course I had to keep the bugs away from him though, because we know he doesn't like them. Down here there's a little seating area, and then over here is my attempt at a sunken waterfall. if I could sit down. There we go. I really wanted a sunken waterfall on my island, and it took 2 big attempts. This is the second, and I'm really happy with how it came out. I wish I could show you all the terrible attempt, but I'm a little bit embarrassed about that one. It didn't quite go to plan. Here we have my residential area, which is just so sweet. I always wanted a residential area. And we also have my secret beach back here, which Red likes to visit whenever he returns from the war, which is very rarely in this game. So I wanted to make sure my houses were all symmetrical, so like the design on this house is the same as this one. I'm really happy with it. So we have Dottie's house here, and Marshall down here. I just think it's really sweet. And Flurry, my baby, my favourite villager, I think, apart from Hornsby. And then down here we have a fishing spot. I wanted to make this mainly because Apollo, when he first moved into my island, he just came down here and was fishing all the time. So I thought it would be nice to make a little spot for him. And now, ironically, he never comes down here, but it's fine. Here's my little transition area, which I had to have a bike rental area because that's what everyone else is doing, and it looks super cute. And then here we have probably my favourite area on my island. It's based off of Urch Plain in Breath of the Wild. It is a massive blue and white wildflower meadow in the game, and as you can tell from this little frog here, it is based off one of the more cheerful memories in Breath of the Wild. So I had to design an area based on one of my favourite spots in the game. And of course we have a little silent princess flower here. And then back here is another reference, and it is the Spring of Power from Breath of the Wild, or Skyview Spring from Skyward Sword, depending on what game you're playing. But this was the first area I think I terraformed when I unlocked terraforming, and trying to move this entire area across the island about 3 or 4 times was so mind-numbing. I'm so glad I've got a good placement for it now. But yeah, and down here we have a little campsite spot with an ocarina and some little booties here. And across here we have a little forest, I suppose. I needed an orchard at the start of the game, and I thought, this is cute, why don't I just keep it? So I think it looks really nice. And then up here we have my side character Michael, who doesn't really have a theme or a link to the Zelda games, but he loves Lord of the Rings and also Breath of the Wild, so I just wanted to give him a really cozy house. I asked him what he wanted and he said a log cabin, so I thought, let's do that for him. I'm really happy with how this came out. I did all of this in Halves Island, which is so useful for decorating, and then transferred it over here, and yeah, I think it looked really good. And then back here is his little greenhouse, which I think is probably my favourite room that I've decorated. I really love how it's turned out, and I love stale cupcakes. It just makes any room so cute. And I don't think I have all of his rooms unlocked. Well, no, I know I don't. But I didn't want to decorate all of his rooms, so I covered up the 2 side rooms and just gave him the upstairs. Maybe I'll go back to those side rooms at some point, but I just really wanted to give him a multi-purpose room, so a little bedroom over here, and then a little study here, and I guess a mini kitchen, I suppose. But I just wanted to bring in the white from the outside, but also make it cozy with all the browns. And yeah, I'm really happy with it. I think it's super cute. And just fill the entire room with the rugs. I think that was my goal. How do I make this as cozy as humanly possible? And that is by adding so many rugs. If only we could put them outside, Nintendo. Why Why do you do this to us? But yeah, down here is a little date spot for me and Michael. I always wanted to do this. And I think it's super cute. He also asked for a little stream to run through his area, and I think with such a small space, I think I've done quite well. And then over here's a little crafting area and just a campfire. I just wasn't entirely sure what to do with this area. Originally, I wanted to make him like a woodcutter / like toy maker, but I think just a person living their best life in the forest is probably the best theme for him. So if we cut over to our beaches here, we have another little core art puzzle, which was inspired by, I believe it was Misha Crossing's island, which I love. And then I wanted to make him a little washing area and a place for his laundry. So I just kind of threw some items around. And then if we come back down here, we will come into our little forest area with another little core art puzzle, of course. And then up here, I wasn't sure what to do with this space, so I just made a little greenhouse. I just think it's cute, just pop some items down. And I like to pop the lilies all around my island to kind of continue the idea of silent princesses being used as decorations all over the island. So here is my little spot for Aurora. I wish you could customize this cherry blossom picnic blanket to the blue. That would be super cute, but alas, we cannot. I made her a little stargazing area since her name is Aurora, and I feel like in winter we'll be able to see the Aurora Borealis so nicely from this spot. Another little Korok spot, and down here through this little clearing, which I also did on stream, we come to Bam's area, which I think this might be my favourite villager home in terms of exterior decoration. It's just really nice and it fits his jock personality, which I love. And then if we wander down here, past all of these lovely silent princess designs that I love, we can come back onto the beach. We will not notice the dead bird on the beach, but that's fine. And here we have my pier. Let's just casually ignore Gulliver. Again, this took me so long, but I really like the use of this white wood, but you can still see the brown wood underneath. I think it turned out quite nice. And then here's Hornsby, my other baby. He's so cute. I love him. He is my oldest villager on this island, and I just love him so much. He's so cute. And I have so many seating areas on this island. It's just, I love it. And of course, I have about 50 ocarinas dotted around, but I feel like on a Zelda island that is necessary. Down here we have my campsite, which I feel like I could change up in the future, maybe get a different design on the ground, but we'll see. I think it's okay for now. I like it. And then up here, finally, we have a little viewing spot over here. I just wanted this little spot to overlook Perch Plain and just kind of give dreamers and visitors a little outlook so they can see what they're going to visit soon. And yeah, now we return to my resident services, and that is the end of my island tour. So I really hope you've enjoyed it. If you do, please give it a like and a comment. Do let me know what your favourite area was. And if you spotted all the Zelda references. If you want to see more stuff like this, do let me know. In the meantime, I'll be streaming on Twitch. Again, it's twitch.tv/ChloeRosie. That'll be in the description box below, as well as links to all my designs and other bits and bobs that I'll add. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed my island tour, and I shall see you soon. Bye!